And this is again where you got it all wrong, because you did not literally actually listen to the whole video. I did not say go back to the sacrificial law. I said, or actually the Bible says, keep the 10 Commandments. If you love me, you keep the 10 Commandments. If you transgress the 10 Commandments, then you have gained intelligence with Jesus, who is Baal. If you like, for example, if you stumble on keeping the Sabbath day, then you just confess your sin. You confess your sin through and through your, just through and through all the details. You confess your sin to your father, and you confess it to your brother and sister. That's the fulfilling of the royal law, and he will be faithful to forgive you. If you willfully sin, after hearing this video, the previous video, and now you're hearing this one, if you willfully sin, you willfully go after pagan practices, Christmas, Easter, worldly holidays, okay? If you go after the sacrificial law, meaning the circumcision of your, for example, your private parts, not of your heart, okay? Then you have trodden underfoot the blood of Yeshua. Did you know that? Or you just came on here and just spoke whatever that you wanted to speak? And Christianity is actually still the fastest growing religion. And that's what it is, religion. Just like Islam, just like Buddhism, Taoism, it's all the same. And that's the whole thing. It has nothing to do with Jehovah, and it has nothing to do with Yeshua. Nothing at all. It's just pagan practices. And then from the Jews' side, it's still pagan practices, because they go after the Talmud, which is the commandments of men, which is derived from the Babylonians, from the Kabbalism. Do you see the logic in there? Like, can you actually start to see the logic in there? I never said go back to your human sacrifices. So why are you even lying? Why are you bearing false witness? Why are you putting words in my mouth that I did not even say? It's insane. It's really insane. So because of the reprobate mind, you have seared your conscience with a hot iron, thinking that we of straightasthegay.net are preaching human sacrifice. How stupid can you be? Really, how? So again, why not go and read Acts 3:22-26, which quotes Deuteronomy 18:15-20. Search there if there is anything about sacrificial law, because that is referring to Deuteronomy 5:1-22. Again, search there somewhere if there's anything regarding sacrificial law, because Yeshua did away with that. So what did he magnify in the place of stoning you, or just like stoning, or killing an animal, or killing a sheep or a goat, whatever that it is? It is the royal law. It is the Leviticus 19:15-18. That is to rebuke your neighbor from their sins. Sin is the transgression of the law. What law? The 10 Commandments. So on basis on those 10 standards, okay, that's how you judge your neighbor from. And if you after that keep the 10 Commandments, then you will be pricked in your heart by the grace of God. That's conviction. G 5485, divine influence upon the heart. It will convict you to also start to do the dietary rainbow covenant, because eating pork pollutes your temple, which is your body. It pollutes you. It has parasites in it. You have seen the signs of it. So there you go. So thereby, if you keep also the 10 Commandments, you'll be healed, and you'll be entering into the rest which Hebrews 4 is talking about. That's not a religion. That's following the way of God. Religion and following the way of God is total different things. Religion is what the Christian church is doing, is what the Muslims are doing, same thing. Is what the Jews are doing, same thing. Buddhism, Taoism, everything. That's religion. That's literally religion, man-made religion. But following the way according to the scriptures, full instruction, rightfully, righteously, accordingly, that's following the way of Jehovah, as he has called us all to do. So, again, where did you hear me say human sacrifice?